Hi everyone, Grant here. Wanted to speak to something important before we get into this week's episode. There is a genocide happening in Palestine. There's no other way around that. This is not a war or a deeply complicated issue between two nations. It is a genocide. As a result of the relentless attacks from the Israeli government, nearly 28,000 Palestinian civilians have been killed, over 12,000 of which have been children. Despite calls from several world governments and the United Nations, Israel and their supporters continue to be relentless and genocidal. And worse still, they are being funded and supported by global superpowers like the United Kingdom, Germany, Canada, and yes, the United States. However, the public does not echo the sentiments of these governments. Here at Game Master Monday, we're calling on folks to do what they can to support the people in Gaza. It can be as simple as sharing pro-Palestine experiences on your social media and emailing your local representative. Here in the U.S., the calls for a ceasefire have certainly been heard by our leaders, and they can't ignore them forever, especially in an election year. If you are able and wish to aid financially, I personally would like to highlight two great places that are raising money to help the children and citizens of Gaza. The first and most important, in my opinion, is the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. PCRF is the primary humanitarian organization in Palestine. They deliver crucial and life-saving medical relief and humanitarian aid where it's needed most, like access to essential resources like food, clean water, and healthcare. You can find them at pcrf.net, and a link will be in our episode bio. The TTRPG community as well has responded in droves. Starting today, you can also purchase the TTRPGs for Palestine game bundle on itch. This is a charity drive started by Just the Human. With a minimum donation of $10, you will get access to over 500 TTRPGs. This includes games like Gubat Banwa, God Killer, Definitely Wizards. It even includes titles we've featured on this show, like Apotheosis Janitors, Lesbian Werewolf Crime Fighters, and Neon Shadows. This bundle is going to be available starting today, February 19th, and will go throughout the entirety of March. 100% of the proceeds from this bundle will be going to the Palestine Children's Relief Fund and Doctors Without Borders, a great way to assist people who desperately need it while also getting something for yourself. Our podcast firmly stands with the Free Palestine movement, and we hope you will take the time to raise awareness and send aid when possible. Thank you. Welcome to Game Master Monday, the podcast that plays a new one-shot in a different system with a different cast every episode. Today we are playing Spin the Bottle by Superdillin, and my players are the entire cast of 5 GMs in a trench coat. Everyone go woo.
Hot shit.
Good job, team. Hey, who the fuck even is 5 GMs in a trench coat? Starting with Kim. Who are you playing?
Oh shit. Hi, my name is Kim. I am indeed with 5 Gems in a Trench Coat. I'm playing Lily Goya. My pronouns are she, her. Her pronouns are she, her. And we're ready to have a party.
Yeah, Adam.
Hi there, I'm Adam. I'm also with 5 Gems in a Trench Coat. I am playing Alejandro Aguilar, or Ale for short, and I'm just ready to kind of hang out with my friends, you know?
Hi everybody, it's Tanner. It's so nice to see you. How have you been doing? I'm with 5 Gems. I'm playing Benjamin Ben Green, and I'm really excited to have a good time. I hope you do too.
Hey, it's me, I'm Tanlin. You know me. I think Tanner's over here trying to steal my girls. My girls who listen to the podcast. I'm here for you.
I'm not. Never mind.
Finally.
Yeah, get out of here. I'm playing Morgan Feller. And I'm also here just to hang out with my friends.
At long last, someone for the girls. And last but not least, Jesse.
Hello, I'm Jesse, and I'm playing George Smith. And I'm here for the girlies, too.
Too much representation.
Jesse's what women want, dude. Fish fear him and women want him.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, fish fear him, dude.
Fish fear him, bro.
He goes to the water and the
Jesse
fish are like,
fucks
oh
fish."
shit, dude.
That's rough, buddy.
Spin the Bottle. That's a game by our friend Superdillin. This is a TTRPG reimagining of everyone's favorite party game. This is a whole game all about secret identities, secret crushes, and maybe, just maybe, getting some smooches.
Gas.
So I'm going to set the scene here for you, but before I do, are you all excited?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm rubbed up, guys. I'm gonna be honest.
And with nowhere to go. Now, before we get into spinning the bottle, let me give you the setting, because today's Spin the Bottle adventure is homebrewed a wee bit by yours truly. So we're going to start in the illustrious fields of a far-off, distant land, somewhere in the Dungeons & Dragons canon. What's it called? Fuck you, I didn't look it up. But there are 5 brave adventurers who've been on a noble quest for the better part of a year, and they are staring down a giant, tall, imposing, evil-looking fucking fortress. This is they know to be the lair of the big bad guy who's been fucking with them for the past year. So, all the players you all just mentioned have D&D characters they've been playing for this past year, and they're staring down this castle. They understand the weight of it. In your D&D characters, I want you to just take a moment as a group to talk about what's going on. Who is your D&D character? What's their story, and what does this final battle mean to them?
So Alexavius Usadorian Elysium is towards the back of the group. He's looking up at the castle, and Grant, I'm trying to figure out, Alexavius is trying to figure out, some attack points, some points of attack into the castle. This is a strategic, like to him, he knows this matters, but this is like a exercise, like a mental exercise. Even if he dies, he wants to try and learn as much as possible up until the point of his own death. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. That does make sense. Is there a particular question he's wanting to ask the mythical being in the sky he often hears the voice of?
Yeah, is there a method of approach that might lead to less damage being experienced by the party, you know?
Sure. We're going to assume that he took a brief moment to think about it, perhaps a spinning dodecahedron in his head, just metaphorically speaking, and a disembodied voice speaks up saying, the most strategic thing that he would want to do is remain in the back as the last line of defense for his friends. He knows that he does a lot of damage, so he's going to want to make sure his friends are right in front, so if all goes wrong, he can be the hero.
The most strategic thing I can do is to stay at the back of our party. And then he repeats that entire thing that you just said in a similar voice, funny enough.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
So I think Seraphine Melodis, my half-elf eloquence bard, speaks up. And she's like, I think we should really just force our way in the front. I find that's always the best way to approach things like this. Really just jamming on in, Just really get in there, move around, a lot of movement, a lot of pressure, a lot of heat.
No, I like where this guy is coming from, and Lily's character, Ember, who is a very human draconic sorcerer, speaks up, because her hands are currently, glowing, there's fire magic, she's ready to let one off, and she's like, no, I like what Seraphine has to say. I think we should hear them out.
I'm a wizard. Actually, I think that, and I look to the other party members for help, hopefully, in arguing this, because I'm small and they're bigger than I am.
Right.
This, 4-foot, stout, fucking dwarf man with a giant beard and huge armor steps forward chink chink. Whatever we choose, know that I am here to protect you. And he's a paladin.
No, wait, but
his name is Thimley.
Then Raven appears from the shadows because he is one with the shadows.
Oh,
And he
shit.
goes,
You were there the whole time?
I forgot you were here.
Oh, of course, because I'm a master of stealth. That's my whole goal.
So
What happened to your family again?
They're all died by this evil man.
Oh,
We
okay.
gotta go kill him.
All of them?
Yeah.
Extended?
oh no.
It's
I watched it all happen.
Cousins?
Can I blow it up now?
Well, hold on, because now we're talking about stealth.
What? No.
Some
So
people like
not
to go ahead and
blow it up.
just slide on in through the back. That's usually pretty easy, but we want to be a little tiptoeier about that. And we're just kind of like moving on in softly through the back. So we can go through the back end softly, or a lot of heat and a lot of pressure through the front. Or we can split into two groups, tenderly and gingerly going through the back, heat and pressure at the front. And I think that'll really make this entire thing blow.
As you formulate this plan, you hear a booming voice emit from the castle saying, "No one's going in my back door today!" And a huge moat of fire encapsulates the whole castle. It's like, holy shit, tall. You ever been like in front of a really tall building and you're a little kid? Bigger! And then out of the flames they part and you see two great green glowing eyes, and a gigantic minotaur holding a giant fucking axe comes out. And he's like, "You're not going through any back door ever again." And then we fade out. We fade further into the skies, the great blue sky of Fantasy Place. And then the sky turns into a more brownish color, kind of wooden. And then we pan out from there and we see 5 regular looking human beings sitting around a table, dice everywhere, chips on the ground, people scribbling furiously in notebooks, and a nervous looking guy in a white button-up shirt that's only buttoned up to the second to last button grabs the edge of the table and goes, "Our next session will be the final battle."
Oh, you're gonna really do that to us, dude?
Yes, of course, for the drama of it.
You know, it kind of feels like you're railroading us, but that's fine.
This is perfect because now we can plan our plan of attack because I want to penetrate
Dude,
that person if it's the last thing that we do.
The best part is I know you're not doing it on purpose.
What do you mean?
Come on, man. Do you hear yourself?
I look at everybody else. I don't.
Yep.
All right.
What strategy do we need? I'll just backstab him to the... It'll be dead. It'll be dead in like 3 turns. Max.
We'll see. We will see.
All right. I'm gonna write that down and I'm gonna count.
My character's gonna die.
Your character's not gonna die. We're all just gonna have fun, like we always do.
Your character is a sacrifice that I am willing to make.
I have a lot of fun when your characters die.
Ben is currently holding his head in distraught over the soon-to-be death of Alexavius Usadorian Elysium.
It's very possible that any or all of you could die. So, I wanted to do something kind of like different and special for us here today. This past year of DMing this has meant a lot to me. And I thought it would be kind of fun if we threw a party before the final session, just to like hang out,
Like a
eat some
planning party
snacks.
for how we're gonna plan to
No,
defeat
man, we're
the
just
boss.
gonna I think it'd be nice for us to just hang out as friends instead of a party. Well, it's a party,
Oh.
but not like a D&D party. It's a festive event where we talk as each other for fun.
I don't follow.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. I've gone to a lot of parties, so just do what I do, and you'll be fine.
Sit in the corner.
No, I go to...
Rude.
Look, you guys aren't my only
Hold
friends.
on,
I
hold
go to
on.
parties all the time.
Now, there's no need to be all
You're my only.
Snippy
You're my
at
only
each other.
friends.
Oh, I'm not being snippy. You just
Oh, that's
look at 'em.
cute. That's sweet, actually.
To be
Have
clear,
you ever
you're
played Spin
my
the
only
Bottle?
friends too.
Really?
Uh-oh.
So I'm thinking we can just like have it here next week. We'll eat some snacks, we'll drink a little bit, we'll loosen up, we'll play some party games, and then we can just go into the last session all fat and happy, and that'll be the note the party ends on, you know?
That sounds pretty fun to me.
Yeah, that sounds
Cool.
sick.
I'm gonna go buy so much stuff. I'll see you all here next week. And he like runs upstairs. This is Hunter Gatherer, your dungeon master. He is currently living in his parents' basement, which he pretends is his own apartment, and he just
Well.
runs upstairs.
Haven't we all been up there? Don't forget to buy some vegetables for the party.
I'll think about it.
Really, Ben?
Nothing like macking down before losing all your characters, right?
Hey man, I think it'll bring us closer.
Macking.
Look,
Down.
Raven's gonna survive this one way or another.
Ben turns away.
What does that mean?
Blushes.
You know what that means. I'm getting out of there.
Raven, you better not be a son of a bitch.
I will say, I would also like you to not be a son of a bitch.
Look, Raven's gonna do what he has to do to defeat the necromancer or whatever he is. I wasn't really paying attention to what he is, but he's a bad guy, and we gotta kill him.
Did we roll for dick size on the Minotaur?
Grant, what is he? Like, what's the big bad?
So Hunter runs back downstairs and goes, I was very clear he's an everymancer.
He's an everymancer. You heard him.
An
get it right.
everymancer. So necro, astro, anything you can mance, he can control.
It's in page 1000 of the player's handbook. Did you read that part?
We're playing 8th
course
edition
I
at
did.
this point. The 8th
Dude, we're in
edition
the
of
far
Dungeons
future
and
too?
Dragons is mostly just like a pamphlet they give you that says, whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever you want
that's
to do.
right.
Figure it out.
Ben, he's also a kissomancer.
Ah,
Romancer was right there.
that's actually a good point.
It's not as fun. I was gonna go with spermomancer.
All right. Well, same time next week, guys.
Next week.
Right.
I'm going back upstairs. I don't know why I ran. I'm so tired. So he just like waddles upstairs. A week goes by. You're all in your best party attire because after the fact, you all got a lengthy email from Hunter, as you often do. It had as much details for how to have fun at a party as it would for like the world you've been exploring. So everyone's dressed like really nice, pretty cute. You get there, and you know what? He kind of pulled out all the stops. There is a big snack table with everyone's dietary restrictions and preferences in mind. There's a place for nachos, and you can make your own nachos. There's cheese, vegetables, meats, vegan meats. There is a vegetable tray with all sorts of various dipping sauces. There is
He
an
remembered!
entire cake. An entire cake you can get at. And not to mention the various forms of booze you can consume. You name it, he got it. And he's sitting. He has come to this party like in a suit. I'm talking blazer over the white shirt. He put on a tie this time. He ironed his slacks. He's dressed to the nines for this party. So tell me a little bit about how your characters are mingling, partying, what they're wearing, what they're eating. Like, what's the vibe for each of you as you come into the basement?
So first, Ale is wearing, I think, just kind of lightly ironed slacks, like maybe thrown in the dryer before leaving, but like just slacks. Like it's nothing insane. They're probably like khaki or maybe like a little darker. Just kind of, I'd say not like wingtip shoes, but like just like a nice loafer, and then a sweater over a some form of button up with the collar popped out. Very professorial. And then Ale is ensuring that everyone has a drink in their hand at all times, but is not drinking himself. Anytime someone looks like they're half done, taking the drink, giving them a new one, like really trying to oil up the group. And it's just having a fun time, kind of just fucking around with everybody.
I feel seen. Can I just say, I feel seen.
Yeah, and he's just like, oh hey, like that looks good, and just handing you guys different stuff. He's like, dude, have you ever tried this? Like giving Ben like really strong drinks.
So Ben, 2 words: clothing, bow tie, suspenders, and he is munching a lot on the veggies, not really touching anything else. And after the first couple of sips of the first drink that he receives, he drinks a couple sips and then just starts pouring it anywhere he can. Like whenever he gets a new one, he like pours enough to look like he's drinking, but not so much as to be like, "How are you still awake?" You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's what he's trying to manage everybody else's expectations of like what he's doing while still eating vegetables.
I love that. I think Lily, she arrived very, like, loud, like she usually does. She bursts through the door and is like, "What's up, party people?" And she has, this, like, burnt orangey sort of, like, top that, like, has bell sleeves. She's wearing, like, a very, like, dark, flowy skirt. She's got her makeup done to the nines. That's, like, all fiery and that sort of thing. Her hair's up and done. And she, like, walks down the stairs of the basement, and who would already be there? Because she would be on time.
Ben is early, and also he's working on battle strategies the whole time. Sorry.
I think you
that's
could argue
video.
Ben got there first and is just
Yeah.
sitting in the basement waiting.
Yeah.
Ole's definitely there because he wants to see everyone come in and just make them a little uncomfortable by like giving them a really like just a big hug.
Oh, okay. So is that the first thing you do when I come down?
Yes,
Then?
I compliment him. It's like, oh, you look great.
Thanks, Ollie.
And then just like a quick hug, and then maybe like a bit of a linger by the ear.
I'm like, okay, all right. Thanks for that, buddy.
Ben quirks an eyebrow at that. Like, he's confused.
And then I go over to Ben. I'm like, hey, bud, what you doing?
If I use these 3 spells, I won't waste too many spell slots. Ben starts going off, buddy.
And I'm like, Ben. Have you had a drink yet?
Adam.
Ole's like, not enough, and comes over and hands you another drink.
Ben takes it, puts it up to his lips, doesn't drink, and then puts it back down.
Ole
Come on, dude.
looks over and is like, our boy's in here alphabetizing. He just keeps going.
Dude.
Alphabetizing, dude. Sorry.
Listen, Ben, hear me out, okay? All right. One drink isn't gonna hurt. If anything, one drink might help you with the plan.
Adam, what's your character's name?
Alejandro Ole. I don't know what you call him.
I look at Ale, and I say, this is my 4th.
Yeah, but like, given your track record that I've seen so far, I don't think it actually is your 4th. Am I right, Ollie?
I've been drinking it, and I look at like Ale, like I don't know how well you can tell I'm lying, but
full glasses.
Ale grabs your drink and like takes a drink of it and is like, sure, yeah, he's been drinking it. And then like immediately just hands it back to you with the part that I put my lips on, like in front of you. Here you go.
I take a little sip.
As you take a little sip, Hunter comes downstairs and he's like, hey, look who I found out in the streets. And it's Morgan.
Oh yeah.
Morgan!
Hey y'all! I don't know. I didn't know if there was gonna be any water here because all I know is that he was gonna. So I brought some juice and I brought some water just in case.
I mean, I bought cases of water. I just thought we would need it like later, but that's cool. That's fine. Yeah, there's like you can put it under the piano that we never play down here, like under the bench.
All right. What kind of juice? It's like Mott's apple juice, like the box apple juice. It's a little. I fucking love those.
Dude, yeah, same. No, same. Dude, Ben's drinking water and apple juice.
Dude, I brought them just for you.
Oh, you brought a diuretic to a party.
I'll double fist water and apple juice, dude. Is
that apple juice goes great with whiskey, in case you're wondering.
That's good.
Yeah, people mix it with this. It gives you a giant hug. Just before no answers, just hugging.
Yeah, for sure, hugging you back. That's how she is.
Yeah.
Like,
what's Morgan wearing?
Oh, she's wearing like this cute little sundress that's like yellow and like a little flannel tied around her waist. She's just a little cutie pie.
Yeah. So as I hug you, I think like in your ear, not like whispering, but just like slay. And then as I'm like pulling away, because I do like an over the shoulder hug, I drag my hand kind of like my arm just over your shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah. It's obviously natural.
Okay. Thank you.
Hunter reappears at the top of the stairs with next to Jesse's character George, and is just like, and George makes, how many of us are there? I've already had a bit. There's 6. George makes 6.
George!
Hi, George.
George brings out his case of beer, and he's just wearing jeans with like one of those T-shirts that looks like a tuxedo, and of course the fedora that he always wears.
Oh,
Jesus
dude,
Christ.
dude, George is so cool.
What beer?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Just the cheapest one.
Okay, so quick question, Jesse. Do you own one of those tux shirts? Do you yourself, Jesse, own one of them?
No.
We can go to his closet right now and see.
I would bet money.
The beer is just
No
Bro
offense,
Light.
Yeah, it's whatever the cheapest he could get his hands on. So.
It's like repackaged Bud Light.
Oh.
Coors Light, yeah. Gross.
Like,
I mean,
I brought beer, everyone.
Cool.
Thanks.
Sets it down. He's like, "Watch, I got a party trick too." So he goes to like open one, like using the corner of the table, hits it, and all it does is crack the table a little bit. Like, it's the table.
The table.
No, that was on purpose.
Yeah.
That makes it worse.
No, it was George was planning that.
Yeah, this table's just old. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
table's
old because
fault.
it's an heirloom. It's it's been in my family for 3 generations.
Oh,
Well, you know-
George.
Well, now George has added some character to it. You guys are
Yeah,
welcome.
As a story now, you can tell your grandchildren.
I'm
George,
sure they'd love that.
George, you chose an assassin, right?
Yeah, it's literally the best class.
He's writing down
Statistically.
sneak attack like damage on his little
Oh.
notepad.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
buddy.
That's how he has fun, I mean.
Some time passes at the party. Give you, let's say like an hour goes by. Everyone's been chatting, snacking, mingling, drinking. Various mental states are changing for whatever reasons, whether that's because you've been drinking or because you've been stressed out by the social situation. The heightened emotions at this point, and a much drunker hunter-gatherer once again pops up at the top of the stairs, and he's holding an empty wine bottle. And you can definitely smell fermented grapes on his breath from a distance. And he's just like, I have an amazing idea.
Dude, let's hear it.
Dear God, I think he finished that by
Like
himself.
an entire bottle of wine.
I watched him.
did a thing where I went to go get some wine and I forgot to bring it downstairs. So I went to go get a second bottle of wine, and here it is. Anyway.
Someone make him throw up.
Oh, God.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. My mom works for Martha's Vineyard.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, this whole campaign, we've all been having fun. We've been killing monsters. There was that one time where George's character tried to seduce that dragon. Or that one time where Ale's character also tried to seduce that dragon.
Fucking a dragon's not called trying. Just so we're clear.
I keep thinking I should have a payoff for that scene, and I keep forgetting because it makes me uncomfortable. But anyway, I've also noted in my little notebook here, and he's waving a composition book in his other hand, that some of you, and by some I mean all of you, have a tendency to flirt in character. And he's like swishing the bottle back and forth.
There are no stats for that on the character sheet.
They are, it's called charisma. You would know that if you weren't playing a wizard.
That's not how charisma works.
I like lean in really close to your ear. I was like, but isn't it?
Ben looks at everybody else like help me. Like I don't.
And I just put my hand on like the mid of your back and just walk away.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal, friends. I think there's a lot of built-up emotions before the ultimate finale to our year-long campaign.
That's why I've been
Why
planning.
don't we just... Ben, you good?
Yeah, sorry.
I think he's.
I just care a lot.
flustered.
Ben? Ben?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Ben?
I'm fine.
Hey, Ben, I love you.
I thank you.
That's it.
Are you sweating or crying?
Both.
Oh, Ben.
All right, well, Ben aside, there have been some feelings circulating, so let's just get it out of our system, shall we? Have you all played Spin the Bottle?
Yeah.
No, people just kiss me.
Oh,
I played maybe once in college.
I played a couple times.
College?
Played it all the time in high school.
He's lying.
27.
No, like, you were playing Spin the Bottle in college? That's a high school game.
Hunter sits at his DM spot on the table and he plops the bottle in the middle. He moves some minis around that Ben was looking at, and he's like, everyone sit in their normal spots.
I start fixing my miniatures from my spot. Ollie's making
Alright.
Ollie's making my miniatures kiss. I don't like it.
No, the miniatures are kissing. I'm not doing anything.
This is quite unruly.
Oh,
I just have the Minotaur laying on top of somebody.
Oh God.
Alright, so Grant voice now. Since we're not actually all in a room together, at least I'm not with you guys, and we're not going to be using a bottle per se, we're going to be using a D6 system. I've assigned a number to each of you, which I will now be telling you all, so you have it for your reference. You know who your bodily victim or partner is for the scenes. Adam, you were assigned to number 1.
Dude, Adam's number 1 in my heart, dude.
Jesse, you were assigned to number 2.
Nice, the poopy.
Kim, you are number 3.
Ooh.
Tanlin, you are 4.
My favorite number.
And Tanner, you are 5.
Sick.
If anyone rolls a 6, that is Spinner's choice. That will land on whoever you want it to land on. If it lands on your own number, you get to re-roll the dice. Just like in real Spin the Bottle.
Is that how that works?
No, I
Now-
just make out with myself when it lands on me.
Got it.
Yeah.
Now, Hunter, as you all know, has a girlfriend who lives in Canada. So
Oh.
he has removed himself from the game. Plus, he's the one who's gonna be like, up and down, cleaning things up. He's gonna be like scribbling some stuff in his notebook. He's mainly using this as a team building exercise for you guys. And he plops down in his DM chair. He slicks his hair back with the natural grease he has in it. He didn't shower today. And he goes, "Who would like to spin first? Because I know that everyone here has a crush on someone."
I don't, but I'll do it.
Great. Spin away, Ben.
I grab Ben's wrist before he touches the bottle, and I'm like, you know, by saying you don't, it just makes everyone think you do, right?
I'm not a liar. I'm rolling.
Here we go.
3.
3. The bottle lands in front of Kim's character, which is Lily. Now, let me explain the Spin the Bottle rules for everyone at home. Spin the Bottle, what it means when someone lands on the bottle is everyone in this D&D party for the past year has been crushing on somebody. And it's been a big secret. No one has revealed their real feelings to anybody. Hunter wants to change that, so he's having you all play Spin the Bottle. When the bottle lands on someone, your 2 things are going to happen. 1, they are going to be your scene partner for the next 3 minutes. It's going to be your responsibility to get as much information as you can about the person they might be crushing on. You also have the option to kiss them. Now, a note, this must be consensual. So if Ben wants to kiss Lily, he has to ask the phrase, "and they kiss?" And then it's up to Lily if they do or not.
Got it.
After the maybe, maybe not kiss, they will find somewhere private where Hunter has advised them, and then you'll spend 3 minutes in heaven in one of the many closets we have in the basement. We have so many closets. And after 2 rounds of that, after everyone has spun twice, if anyone wants to reveal who they think anyone at the table has a crush on, they can do so, and the game will end. So this is a secret identities game, a flirt with your friends game, etc., etc. So with that all out of the way, Ben, the bottle has pointed at Lily. The entirety of your campaign unfolding behind you. What is Ben thinking? What does he do?
This is a perfect chance for me to talk to Lily about what she's gonna do during the final battle.
I think Lily sees the bottle land on her and she's like, "Oh, shit. Alright, I guess."
Okay, so Grant, what's
Yeah.
the basement look like? Like outside of like the general
Sure.
like, you know, feel, right, the vibe of it. Like what spaces do we have? You get me?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all have ever lived in like a 3-story house in Milwaukee, for example, but kind of like that. So you've got a pretty large basement in here. It has a washer and dryer in the back corner, a family table that Tanner's mom has to keep but doesn't really want upstairs.
Tanner's mom?
There is a... What did I say? I meant Hunter's mom.
Okay, I was like,
Hunter and Tanner, same fucking name.
The
Same guy,
real life
too.
Tanner's mom donated a table to me for this game. No. So there's the big table where you've all been playing your games. It's got character sheets, your food plates, figurines on there. There's like a card table he set up to hold the snacks. And as I mentioned, there's a series of closets kind of along the other corner there. It's kind of tucked in the back by like an old CRT TV. There's like a NES and a SNES back there. And each of the closets has like a different purpose. Some of them are like winter clothes. One says summer clothes. One says Hunter's old stuff. One says it's like a filing cabinet of like the paperwork the mom's been working on, and then there's like a fifth closet that has like some odds and ends in it. You know, like when you don't know where something goes and you're cleaning your house, like just put it in the mystery closet. So that's what's going on there.
Got it. Okay.
Truth gets closet.
So then I don't think Ben. Did anybody explain that spin the bottle involves kissing like directly?
Yes.
We say okay. So we said that out loud.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
I don't know if I said it like in character or not, but Ben should understand that when the bottle lands on someone, the intent is to kiss them.
Okay. Ben looks around at everybody and then says, Lily, do you want to go talk over the SNES?
Sure. I totally understood what you just said. Let's go.
Okay. And then Ben stands up and walks over to the SNES NES.
Corner, just kind of like huddled in the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say, when you two get up to leave, just to ensure that your conversation is private, Hunter pulls the other three aside and goes, I'm going to show you the stupidest fucking cocktail my older brother showed me. He said that if you drink it, you get, like, powers. And he, like, escorts you all to a table.
I'll level. At first I thought you were going to say, I'm going to show you the stupidest fucking cock. And I was like, dude, Grant, that's crazy. Hunter, come on, man.
Hunter has a girlfriend. She lives in Calgary. She lives on a ranch. That's why she can't text them all the time.
Does she speak French?
Calgary?
No, she lives in Calgary.
Yeah, it's not a French Canadian. I had a friend who's from
You have a
Calgary.
friend from Calgary, Dan?
I'll tell you about that later. That's a funny story, actually. But
Now, Ben and Lily, your conversation, you have 3 minutes to extract the info you want, and that time starts now.
I pull up a chair, and I kind of like throw myself down on it. I'm like, so what's up?
So Kim, what's Lily playing again?
She's playing a variant human draconic sorcerer.
Okay. Okay. So what spell slot? Like, what are your top spell slots? And
Ben, buddy, we don't have to do all that right now.
but and he like a dejected sigh, and looks back at the group, and then looks back at Lily and says, "Okay. Well then,
Okay,
what?
here's. You can stop. Shh.
How much have you had to drink, Lily? How much have you drink, Lily?
She's had a couple drinks. Ollie keeps feeding her drinks, and she's a lightweight.
Okay. I was gonna be like, Lily seems to be going through it, dude.
And she's sitting down on a chair, and she has like her feet up on like where there's like a little like rest thingy where it connects, you know. She has her feet up on that, and she like has her hands like this, like balled up under her chin, and she's like resting them. So she's like, so I know you said you don't have a crush, but like Ollie said, that definitely means you have a crush, and so I think you should tell me, but I'll keep it a secret. Don't worry, I won't tell anybody.
I don't have a
It'll
crush.
be safe for me, I promise.
I don't have a crush on anybody. Do you have a crush on someone?
You said that too fast, and so that made me think that you're lying to me.
Do you have a crush on someone?
And we've been doing this for like a year now, and I thought we were good enough friends that you could maybe confide in me into some stuff.
Ben jims the camera, and then he like waits a beat, and he says, "Lily, do you have a crush on anybody?"
Maybe, but I want to know more about your crush, because you are being real secretive.
You said maybe. I think that means yes. Do you want to talk about it?
Not right now, because I want to know more about yours.
Is it somebody in the group?
Maybe.
And
What about yours?
You hear from a distance, yes! Everyone here has a crush on someone in the group. You're not slick. I see all.
Ben pointedly ignores it. And then he says, "Oh, that's exciting. Have you guys talked about it?"
No, because I keep my feelings bottled up.
I don't think that's a healthy thing for you to do. Are you okay?
I'm fine, as you can see. And she's like, obviously, just off it just a little bit, because she's just had a little bit too much. Ollie keeps feeding her drinks, and she won't say no.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Are you going to tell them?
Maybe if I get another drink in me, I don't know.
Would you like to tell them?
I think so.
Do you want another drink then?
I see what you're doing, dude. You're not that slick. You're not that sly.
Hunter comes up to both of you and puts his arms around you like, all right, you love birds. Get back to the table.
Oh, all right.
It'll be okay, Lily. I'm sure they'll reciprocate. And then I just walk back.
Skip away.
Yeah, he frolics back.
Yes.
When you guys get back, I'm like, wow, Ben, you kissed the whole time?
The whole time, and I looked you directly in the eye.
That tracks.
Right, Lily?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I didn't know he could kiss like that.
I take out,
Sorry, that got me.
Ollie takes out his chapstick and then does it and just puts chapstick on you.
I thought you were going to be like Zorro, like on my face. I was like, Adam.
Yeah, just puts chapstick on you and then puts it away. He's like, don't want to have your lips dry.
Puts a chapstick A on his forehead.
Yeah. Branded.
Hunter plops down in his seat and goes, that was the first challenge.
Do we win?
I'm the best dungeon master in the world. No, Lily, you got spun on you. That means you spin now.
All right. Okay. Oh, I got 2.
That lands
That's
on
George.
George.
Oh, okay.
So, same thing, Lily. You have the option to tell us what's going on in Lily's head when the bottle hits George, and you also have the option to kiss if you want.
I think Lily's like, okay. Like, all right. We're just gonna go over there. We're just gonna talk a little bit. It'll be fine. I want to know who everybody's crush is. I want to know so bad, and I'll get them to tell me. I know I will. And she's like, all right, George. She stands up a little bit, and she's like leaning on the chair a little bit, like, all right, you go there. And she points to like the corner.
Corner. Okay, let's go.
Remember, George, you've played this a lot.
Yeah, I played it all the time.
Yup.
I don't need you to help. I got this.
Oh, I wasn't offering to help, but if you want.
No, I'm good.
I
good.
have 2 hands.
Do you guys kiss?
Hunter pops up like right next to Ole's face and like whispers in his ear, let's give him some privacy. You want to see my swords?
I can feel your breath.
Are they katanas or long swords or short swords or gladius? And I keep going.
I can taste his breath.
Bro, I got so many swords. I keep buying them on eBay.
That tracks.
Katana's the best sword, by the way. It can cut through steel.
Oh my
Ollie
god.
looks pointedly at Ben and is like, I keep selling swords on eBay. It makes so much money.
George and Hunter.
George and Lily saunter their way towards the corner. Lily, what corner are you taking him to? So, yeah, the corner you're taking him to, you've got, several options. Like I mentioned, the CRT TV with the old, video game systems around it. There's, a corner that's just, a whole bunch of wires and a plastic bucket. There's a corner that has the washer and dryer in it, like I mentioned earlier. There's a beanbag chair that looks like it's more chair than beanbag at this point. So, a few options there for you.
Dude, I want to go to the beanbag.
He's got to kind of lean against the wall.
roll slick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, buddy? Why are you standing like that?
Oh, I just trying to get comfortable,
You don't look comfortable.
I'm very comfortable.
I think you're lying.
No,
Why would you lie to me?
I'm not lying. You're lying.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Anyway,
Word. Come on, dude.
have you considered being less of a utilitarian character and just going for DPS? I feel like that would help you out a lot.
Oh.
That's what we're
The
gonna
whole
do.
other half of the room was like, oh no,
Really?
George.
It was like, first timer.
It's good. What I want to know is who your crush is. Because everybody here has got a crush on somebody. And Ben wouldn't tell me his, which it hurts my feelings a little bit because I thought we were friends. But I just want to know because I'm nosy. And so I think you should tell me, but I'll keep it a secret.
Oh.
Don't worry.
You just kind of heavily breathe like, no one.
George, stop lying.
I'm not lying. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're lying.
Why would I lie? I want to know. I'll keep it a secret. I will. I won't tell anybody.
I'm not keeping a secret to anyone.
I want to know who it is though, cause I'm nosy. And Hunter says that we haven't been slick, and so obviously it's got to be somebody here. So I just want to know.
You tell me your crush first.
Sorry.
Money moves.
Dude, Jesse's got so much game, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, George has got so much game.
George is straight out of JH, bro. Straight out of JH.
Are you sure you've played this before?
I played this all the time. In my high school, they used to call me Kissy Smith. All the girls I kissed.
Dude, the Riz is crazy.
Kissy Smith begs.
Kissy
Kissy
Are
Smith
you sure?
fucks.
Yeah.
Are you sure they didn't tell you that was a bad nickname?
No, it was a great nickname, and everyone high-fived me. Said it was cool.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, look, I'm just a cool guy like that.
Sure. And she, like, looks at you awkwardly, like, leaned up against the wall. Yeah, definitely, totally.
So tell me more about your crush.
But I want to know about yours. I was first, and so I think it's only fair.
I don't know. I don't do crushes. I don't do crushes.
What?
Look,
you don't do crushes?
No, that's childish. I'm not a child anymore. I'm in college.
But crushes are so fun.
No, they're not. They're not.
They are. They're so fun. You get this fun little like fluttery feeling in your chest when you see them, and you're like, oh my god.
Hunter
you're so
appears
cool.
right next to George and saying, "Crushes are fun."
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah,
scared the
sorry,
shit
I
out
have
of
a
me.
tendency
How
to
do you do
that.
that?
I have very light footsteps because they're so little. Look at my little feet.
Oh my god, you're right. Your feet are
The
little.
doctor
Dude,
says they're
that's
like
crazy.
clinically small. Anyway, back to the table. Good evening, folks out there. I know you are just dying to hear about when Game Master Monday is going to be doing their next live stream. Well, wonder no more. We're coming back with Game Master Monday Destroys Their Liver 2024. That's right, if you saw 2023, you might be thinking to yourself, Grant, that is a terrible idea. To which I say, thank you. This year we're playing Barkeeps on the Borderland, and we're going to be joined by special guest Game Master Amber, aka the Space Jamber. We're also going to have special players Melody from the Game Master Monday Bullpen and Eli from Mayday Roleplay. Join us for a lovely St. Patrick's Day brunch on Sunday, March 17th at 10 a.m. Pacific, only on Twitch. And yes, we will be drinking during this live stream responsibly. We can't wait to see you there. Hopefully we'll remember this one this time. Hello everyone, it is me, your illustrious Game Master Grant. Doesn't that sound like something you want to watch live on March 17th? Me slowly becoming a drunken, drooling idiot on the internet? I'm sure it is. Hey, speaking of being an idiot on the internet, have I told you about our friends at Tales of the Forgotten Troop?
My brain was about to jump straight to the intro question. Wow.
Hey.
We don't have.
We
Who are we? You don't need to know that. All that matters is the story.
Yep.
If you're enjoying what our mystery show is doing, there are numerous ways to support the show on our
Did you say
Beacon
mystery
page.
show?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Mystery TTRPG Theater 5000.
Catch the Chaos live Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/The Forgotten Troop.
I'm just kidding, they're not idiots. They're actually really good friends of ours, and I regret what I said. Tales from the Forgotten Troop, very good friends of ours, very funny. They play a lot of different systems, and a lot of cool mini-series on their show. You might recognize Jenna from a previous live stream we did, and from a previous episode, so you know they're tight. We only work with tight people. And speaking of tight people, have I told you about our other friends at Characters Without Stories?
Characters Without Stories is a tabletop role-playing game podcast about the roads not yet traveled. Every episode, I bring in a friend to tell me about a character they long to play. Characters Without Stories is about how our characters intersect and reveal our identities, and how play is a gateway to personal growth.
The way I see tabletop is that I am running to something. I'm running to a world where it's possible for me to feel comfortable enough to stand up for myself.
The reason that you can die in these games is because it matters. And something mattering is one of the most precious things we can have. You want your life and your stories to matter.
Roleplay is a fantastic tool for exploring stories and exploring people.
Thank you, and may all your characters find their stories.
I think if you're a fan of the TTRPG hobby, you probably have a whole bunch of characters that you've been dying to play but haven't gotten the chance to yet. Looking at you, forever GMs out there. This show helps tell those characters' stories. Star brings on some really cool people who've built some really amazing characters, ranging from the deeply serious and deathly complicated to the really funny and surprisingly deep kind of characters. And Star's interview process is second to none. She's really great at dragging the stories out of these people, and wow, what a cool concept to talk character creation and storytelling. I can't recommend that show enough. Hell, you might even hear a familiar voice on that show coming up here soon. Alright, you fucking perverts, I'll let you horn dogs get back to your kissing game. Here is the rest of Spin the Bottle. Hunter plops down in the chair. He's now holding a Modelo. It's like half empty already. And he's like, I couldn't help but notice that no one's kissed yet. So, George, don't be fucking chicken shit. Just spin the bottle and kiss someone, damn it.
Dude, Hunter is living life in the fast lane.
Yeah, I want to make it clear. This is like jarring for all of you. You know Hunter to be a very skilled dungeon master, but in any other situation, he is weird. He's awkward. He trips over his sentences all the time. He's only confident in a D&D setting. So now that you've seen him drunk, you're like, who is this fucking guy?
Who is this guy?
Dude, Hunter is 70% blood alcohol level right now.
Yeah, like.
Bro is the whiskey bottle.
I mean, so what? I was not crying. Have a fun time.
Look, I'm gonna kiss whoever it lands on.
Here we go.
Rolls. Got it. What is that?
That's yourself. Spin it again. That is funny to say that and have it land on you, though.
Reroll it. I got 6.
Now you get to pick.
Spinner's choice. George can kiss whoever he wants.
So I promised I would kiss whoever did it, right? So
yeah, you're kissing somebody, Jesse.
I think mechanically it still lands on somebody, like it's not actually you picking, so that's good.
Yeah. So you, Jesse, are just picking who the bottle lands on.
Yeah. So it's gonna spin around, and then he's gonna kind of tap it so that it kind of purposely like stops, but it'll stop on Lily and be like, oh well, I guess we got a kiss now. I said I would do it.
Dude, you had your chance like 2 minutes ago.
I look at all I like.
Yeah, but you know, now I have we got it now. Dude, you know,
you had your chance literally like 2 minutes ago, and you weren't being cool about it.
You beefed
I think he cheated.
I didn't cheat.
I mean, it looked kind of like cheating. You always cheat anyways.
I did cheat. I never cheat.
Morgan, can you believe this?
No, I don't want to kiss anyway.
But you said you were gonna kiss.
No, I don't want to kiss now.
Huh?
Lily, do you decide to kiss him?
I'll go. Fine. You can. She'll like tap her forehead. It's like here for good luck for the game.
Oh, okay.
Fucking good luck forehead kiss. This is fucking savage.
Hunter's like more in the Modelo, and he takes a bottle out like whatever.
I think Ale walks away. Just like, oh, Jesus.
I told him he had his chance like 2 minutes ago when we were in the corner.
I'm going to the bathroom.
I'm gonna scoot over closer to Morgan and just be like, I'm really uncomfortable right now.
You know what? Me too, Ben. Me too.
George, you get 3 more minutes with Lily. Where are you taking her?
Oh God! We'll go back to that corner. And he's gonna lean against the wall again.
Same beanbag. Your time starts now.
So, bud, what are we doing here?
Look, it's fine. We don't have to kiss.
Right? I don't know, man. It kind of looked like you rigged it.
No, I didn't. It just kind of wobbles like that. Sometimes my bottle wobble.
I don't think it did. I was watching it. I was watching the bottle, and it didn't wobble like that when I spun it. So,
Look,
I think you may have tapped it and rigged it, dude.
See, have you heard of centrifugal force? It's all about
Okay,
how
but why
spin
me again?
and,
We were here like a couple minutes ago. So what's going on?
That's just where the bottle lands. Sometimes bottles land places. And I have no control over that. That's just chance. The chaos law.
Sure. Yeah, you want to tell me about that?
Everything's Murphy and his everything spins with centrifugal force, and it's better because I just know physics.
Okay.
You see, I'm in engineering, and so
Okay.
I know physics, and so that I'm just a superior spinner, is what I'm saying.
Jesse, is this on purpose?
No, Jesse's just that awkward.
Dude, I think Lily has she's rubbing her temples with her hands. That was a lot of big words. Sure, I guess. I don't know. I still think you rigged it.
No.
So are you gonna tell me your crush or not?
No. You know what? I feel like we're good. We don't. This seems good. And he's gonna start walking back.
Fair enough.
Dude.
Fair enough. He comes back, and Hunter's in the middle of a story that no one's been following, and he's like, "See, the thing about Calgary is there's so many trees, but not enough trees to fight the climate." Oh, hey, you're back.
Oh my god.
George, how was the kiss?
Don't worry about it. I don't kiss and tell. All right, gentlemen. Don't
What?
Kiss and tell.
A gentleman.
Okay. Morgan, I trust you to do the right thing. Spin the bottle, would you?
I'll do my best. Oh.
So
six.
Yeah, Morgan got a 6, so Morgan gets...
It's all right. So you get to pick whoever you want, Tanlin.
I don't want to pick.
Spinner's choice. I will say, you can argue it lands on yourself and re-roll.
Period.
Okay, cool.
If you get a 6 again, you have to pick.
Okay.
George is gonna grab.
Oh my god.
You had him.
Shots, baby! Tamlin got another 6. That's crazy.
Dude.
Oh, well, that's fate then. You have to pick Tamlin.
Yeah.
George is gonna grab that cocktail that you made earlier, the super bad one,
Yeah.
and just start downing it.
Whoa, small sips!
You're gonna go blind.
It's gonna land on Jesse's character.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah.
The bottle lands on George. So
Kiss
what do
number
you wanna
2.
Morgan.
As the bottle lands on George, it's going through Morgan's head. Does she want to kiss him? Yes, no, maybe.
Dude, she audibly sighs. All right, let's get this over with. And then just kind of drag him to a corner, or drag him into a closet. Actually,
Into a closet.
into a closet.
Cool.
So,
welcome to the winter clothes closet.
Wow.
It's padded in here. It's very no echo comes out of this room because it's wall to wall puffer jackets.
Smells like Granny.
This is the perfect opportunity for her to confront him for being a murder hobo the whole campaign.
Oh.
It's she's just gonna
As if he's not down enough.
push him into the
Kick away
closet
then.
and be like, so you totally cheated on that last round, didn't you?
I didn't
I
cheat.
saw you nudge it. See,
No.
you always do this.
No, I was telling Lily, it's all centrifugal force and how things spin.
Have you ever thought that maybe losing is part of the game?
No, because what's the point of playing a game if you lose? It's
There's more fun that can be had.
not fun.
There's more fun than just
No.
beating up bad guys.
What is your character's class?
She's a paladin.
Paladin. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you chose Paladin, which is literally one of the best classes. Second only to obviously Assassin Rogue. So you could. I see what you're doing. All right, you clearly chose one of the best classes.
What am I doing?
You're holier than thou, but I'm going to choose the best class that can't get hurt and is always helpful in every situation.
Oh, okay. Just because I like to protect my friends and make sure they're having fun in their game while you're off,
You guys,
derailing the whole
they're
party.
gonna start macking right now. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's just what my character would do. He's a badass.
I hate when you say that. Maybe you should think outside of yourself for
Attention's
once in
real.
your damn life. And maybe everyone in the party could have fun. And then they kiss.
Yeah, he's good. Go for it.
Crazy.
And so they do. They start making out in the closet.
Knocking down
for,
crazy stuff.
According to my timer, a full 90 seconds of this is happening behind that closet door. So,
Dude, that's crazy.
So I said that room is the most muted one and hard to hear, but when the emotions build up that hard, you all just kind of hear a thump and all stare at the door for a second.
We just hear a lot of when windbreakers or puffer jackets move.
Yeah.
And it's oh,
it sounds like the damn wind in there.
Ben's blushing hard and looking down and holding his head, just oh my god.
Hunter puts his hand on your shoulder, Ben, and is you could do that with anyone here.
Ben looks
except
at
for me, of
Hunter.
course.
Darn, I'm just kidding. He didn't say that.
You didn't have to say just kidding, man, but I get it.
Well, it's because you're a spoken for man, Hunter.
Yeah, I'm dating that girl, Rebecca, who lives in Alberta.
I thought it was Reba.
I thought it was in Calgary.
Oh, Reba was the Calgary is in Alberta. Reba was the country singer I dated for a minute.
Oh, you dated the Reba?
No, just a Reba. Anyway, the door opens. They come out. Morgan, George, what look is on your face as you return to the table?
Shit.
Mortified. Just brushing herself off with your hair and just walking down and sitting down on the couch.
George is standing tall. He feels powerful right now.
George's first kiss.
He was knocked down, but now he's back stronger than ever.
He is a power player, dude.
So Hunter sits down in his chair, turns all the way around, turns all the way back around, and goes, Ale.
Oh, hey, yep.
The time is now, my friend.
Okay.
He got it too. He's got just.
We're just getting all the action.
Did it land on George again?
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, Ale, up to you. Do they kiss? What's going through his mind?
Ale walks over and I think grabs George by the front of his shirt and leans into the side of his ear and whispers something. I'm not gonna say
he
what.
He thinks he's going for a kiss, so he's gonna start going
Yeah, no, whisper something. I'm not gonna say what, and then go and they kiss.
And they kiss.
Just a hard little peck on the lips.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
That was that so fucking hard.
All right.
It was hard to watch.
Ale, where do you take George?
Back in the exact same closet they just came out of.
The kissing closet.
Dude, it's a mess in there.
I am going to have to wash all of those windbreakers and puffer jackets after this, aren't I? All right, your time starts now, boys.
Yeah, so I walk you in. Once again, still holding the front of your shirt, and I just kind of pop you in, close the door. I'm there's a lot of jackets on the floor there.
Yeah, I'm just a powerful guy, and once the bull's released, there's no.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the horns, right?
Yep.
So, did you kiss who you wanted to, or did you just kiss the kiss because you're newer at it?
Well, no, I've kissed a bunch of times. There was a bunch of girls. I was telling Lily I was called Kissy Smith.
Kissy Smith?
Yeah, I'm in high school.
That sounds true.
I kissed so much.
Yeah, that sounds not made up.
Yep. Yep.
So, how was it?
It was good. I had a good time.
Yeah, had a good time.
Yep.
Right amount of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Pursed lips, tight lips. What are we talking?
Oh, I mean, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell, but a lot happened. A lot happened.
Outside, Ben's so, Morgan, did you guys?
Don't.
Okay.
And I was I think they did.
So, do you like Morgan, or do you just like to kiss?
I mean, look, it's part of the game. You gotta kiss, right?
You're right. It's part of the game. It's not like you didn't kiss anyone else and miss your chance.
No. I'm more in it for the look. Listen. Look. Mm-hmm. Things just sometimes just don't work out. It doesn't work out, but that doesn't mean you stop. You just keep struggling the grind. The grind.
I'm a big believer in second chances.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you could get one.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You want a little wingman action?
I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't think I. I mean, look, if you want to put in a good word, like.
With who?
Don't worry about it.
No, you're right. I overstepped. I'm sorry. Yeah. Because I mean, I don't even know what I would say about you that would be good, right?
Yeah.
What would she even want to hear?
Because I'm super cool.
Right. Yeah. But is she even into cool guys?
You got a point. I mean, who isn't into cool guys like me?
I mean, who picks sorcerers as a class? It's just a weird class to pick, huh?
Anyway, it's not important. Not important.
Yeah.
Whether you play a weird.
Also, variant human. I mean, that's right up your alley, though, isn't it?
He's gonna leave the closet.
Did you do a bad job, Ale?
He's just gonna walk back to his spot.
George is a very good kisser. I look pointedly at Lily.
I'm like, okay. Just like nods. She's like, all right.
You see Hunter just like rubbing his nose because he can't feel it right now, and he's just. It's a thing that happens, and he's just like, all I'm saying is he spent the full time in the closet with Morgan, and he left early with Ale. I don't know what's going on with that. Hey, Ben! It's your turn again, buddy! And I forbid you from talking about D&D this time.
Oh.
If you talk strategy with anyone you hit, I will give you disadvantage the whole session.
I won't, I promise.
Good boy, roll it.
I got a 5, that's me.
Yep, roll again.
I got a 4.
That is Morgan.
Okay, so Ben looks at Morgan, and he says, I remember the rules of the game. And then he swallows deeply, and then just looks.
Let's go.
And then he like slowly leans in and they kiss.
I think she like wasn't expecting him to just lean in, and she like freezes up for a second, but then she's like, "Fucking, I already kissed this guy."
Rules of the game.
Yeah.
Rules of the game.
So yeah, they kiss.
They kiss.
He would
Where
just
are we
give it
taking
back.
Morgan?
And then he'd get up and say, "Okay, we can go to the closet." And then he like looks around like he can't believe what he just said, and then he stumbles over to the closet because he thinks that's the rules.
My man.
Which closet?
Oh, thank God, there are multiple. Not the same one that everybody else is in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's the winter, summer, filing, mystery, and I think old stuff closet is what I said.
Yeah, maybe the old stuff closet.
Cool. Welcome to the old stuff closet. You see various toys that he no longer plays with, broken video game systems, collectibles that are still in their boxes that are just like totally dusty. Just like old stuff that Hunter may have had when he was a kid.
So Ben walks in. Is there like a place to sit?
The floor. There's like there's a few boxes on the floor, but there's like a little it's gonna be a tight fit, but you can sit in the corner. Like imagine like a 4x4 here. Imagine like 25% in the top left corner.
Okay. No, Ben will just stand. Cool. And then when Morgan walks in, he says, "Morgan, I'm so sorry. I didn't try to."
It's all right, honey. It's all right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Are you having fun?
Kind of. It's weird seeing everybody kiss. But I guess it's fun for what it is. I can't wait for us to play the. And then I stop.
On the outside, Hunter like perks up. He's like, "No, he's learning."
Well, I mean, I'm glad he came. It's nice to see you outside of the game.
Yeah, it's nice to see everybody too. Have you been having a good time?
Yeah.
Are you okay after?
Oh, it was nothing. I think I just had one too many. It's all right. It's whatever.
When I think Lily's had a lot too. I'm a little worried about her.
Oh, me too. I'm really worried about Hunter. We might need to get some water in that boy before the
Hunter
end of the
is
night.
giving Lily another drink. He's like, I only
yeah.
had a little bit of it.
Oh, just a little bit. Have a little bit more, and then I'll have the rest of it.
They're like putting bottles in each other's mouths.
So is it true what Hunter said? Do you have a crush on somebody in the group? And then Ben like looks to the side awkwardly.
Well, do you?
Yes. But it's yes, but it's only a small one. Do you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a crush. I mean,
What is it? Is it on George? Is that what that means?
no. That guy sucks. Honestly, I cannot stand him. Don't tell him I said this. I try to be nice to everybody, but that boy ain't right.
But you
That's so real.
But you made out.
No,
with
that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It was just the closet talking. What about you? I mean, like, didn't you? I mean, you were in the corner with Lily, right? Yeah.
Oh, I just told Ollie we kissed so he'd get off my back. We didn't kiss at all.
Oh.
Ollie perks up.
Oh. Well, I mean, like.
You seem like your crush. You said it's complicated. Do you want to talk about it? Are you okay?
No, I'm always okay, sweet pea. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. What about you? Are you all right? Are you doing all right? I know this is kind of a little out of your, realm.
I'm okay. I haven't kissed that many people. So I think this game is difficult for me because of that. But I'm still having a good time. I don't know if I want to land. If I want my crush and I to talk in the same place because I'd rather tell them in my own time. I feel like this is a little difficult for me.
So you haven't talked.
You hear a knock on the door, and it's Hunter, and he's like, "All right, untie your tongues. Come back out of the closet."
Thank you, Morgan. And then Ben tries to give you like a nice hug, but it's like obviously awkward.
Yeah, she gives you like a warm mom hug.
Yeah, and then,
Hot.
Oh yeah.
Simmer down.
I'll walk out of the closet.
Yeah. Guys,
right.
I think Hunter's leg isn't working anymore. Just
when you come back out, Hunter is holding both an empty beer bottle and a full water bottle, and he's like, "I gotta, Morgan, it landed on you. You gotta go now." He's like trying to drink out of a closed water bottle.
Buddy, you got here. Hold on, let me try. And like Lily's trying, but her hand keeps slipping. She's like, we gotta get
the
we gotta
cap
get
falls off, and the whole bottle spills on the carpet.
abhorrent.
Oh
Whoops.
man.
I gotta go.
Anyway, go ahead, Morgan.
Oh Lord.
Dude, that's crazy.
I don't want to choose.
Tamlin rolled a 6, so Tamlin has to choose.
Man, Tamlin, Destiny wants you to pick whoever
Yeah,
you
Destiny.
Tamlin's the guy, dude.
I'm gonna have it land on Anna's character.
All right, it lands on Ale. What's going through Morgan's mind as it lands on Ale?
God, because he's the shit stirrer, so she doesn't really. He's like a loose cannon. She doesn't really know. So she's like, I hope this is okay. I hope this goes all right. Did you wanna? Did you wanna?
Ollie leans in.
Okay.
Did you? Yeah. Ollie's gonna like pick you up
Oh.
and be like, "Where to?" And like put you over his shoulder and walk you to where you're going.
Just take me somewhere.
Ben's jaw's on the floor right now. I cannot believe what he's watching.
Yeah.
Hunter has like one eye open, but the one eye is bugging.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it's like the over the shoulder, like the farmer carry, and it's watching. Yeah.
Where to,
Fireman-
Ale?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what the fireman
like
carry,
the
yeah.
sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
It takes you to wherever you direct.
Yeah, just
Or
that away.
elsewhere, yeah.
Elsewhere.
Yeah.
Elsewhere. Morgan, where do you point to?
Fuck, like the corner.
Corner.
The corner.
Yeah. I take you like directly to the corner, and I put you down in the corner, and then like both hands on either side of the wall.
Oh God.
Hunter just like sees this, and he's like, "Hey, you three, look at me." He like pulls out a sock from his suit coat pocket, and he's like, "Remember this NPC?" And he starts like mocking the goblin you adopted for 15 sessions. He's like, "Hey, remember me? I died."
For the audience who can't see this, Adam is staring intently at Tamlin.
Yeah.
Please don't do this. You're just gonna be like, so you having fun tonight, or?
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Oh.
Did you have fun?
A little.
A little?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm with my best friends in the world.
Well, you guys are pretty cool. You made quite the mess in that closet. A lot of knocked over puffer jackets.
You know, we were fighting, you know. He's been getting on my nerves recently.
He is quite vexing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about me?
You, I mean.
Uh-huh. You mean?
So who do you have a crush on?
Who do I have a crush on? Who do you have a crush on?
I
think Ale leans in, like, really close to you. He's like, maybe it's you. You asking all the invasive questions. You did it. Still so close. Like, you just feel the heat of his face on your, like, the side of your face.
I'm just trying to play the game. You know, I'm just, you know, I'm here. Do you have any of the apple juice I brought? It's pretty good.
No, I hate apple juice.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Other people liked it.
Yeah, I think Ben liked them a lot.
I think Ben has had like 7.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't gone.
Ben's on a sugar high and has to pee.
I've been holding it in for days.
Ben is shaking like a dog.
Well, he's kind of like that.
He's little.
He's a little guy.
Ale lowers one hand from like the side of the wall, and then as the other hand's lowering, just kind of puts it on like the nape of your neck. And he's like, "So, what do you want to talk about over here? Because we already kissed over there, right?"
I mean, you're flustering me here.
Yeah, Ale's just like, take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, breathe in. You can let it out.
As she lets that breath out, Hunter, this is legitimately the marker. I'm not just being a dick here, but like he like pops up and is like, "Y'all done doing breathing exercises over here? What the fuck?"
I just give her a kiss on the forehead. I'm like, "Yep," and walk away.
He like gestures to Ale and is like, "That dude, I think, is what George thinks he is." Anyway, let's all shoot on back now.
I roll now, right?
Yep, Ale, you are up. You may roll.
I walk back like confidently, and then I just kind of like flick it with my foot.
Adam got a 6.
Pick whoever you want then, Ale.
No, I think Ben.
George.
Ben hasn't had enough time anywhere.
Okay, then it lands on Ben.
I look intently at Morgan, like, help.
Are we? Question. I want to know seating. So are we like sitting at a table? Are we on the floor?
I would
we
say
doing?
it's very similar to how you're sitting now. So for those in the know, Tanner is to Adam's right. So yeah, about like that, like catty corner, 90-degree angle.
Yeah, at the table. I put my hand on like kind of like right before his armpit on like the under bicep area, like the little tricep. I just go, take a deep breath. And then they kiss.
Yeah. yeah. Like Ben takes a deep breath and they kiss.
This guy.
Oh my god, they're kissing in real life. What's going on?
Dude,
no, yeah, Tanner are making out. Just hear like.
Whoa! Yeah. Good lord.
Not for long though. Ben does not kiss for very long, unless Ollie's like, kiss.
No, I think Ale does like it's like a light open mouth kiss. It's like a soft makeout. Just quick though, like 10 seconds.
Yeah. It takes a second, and then Ben kind of pulls back maybe like a second early, and like breathes, and then looks at Morgan again. Okay.
Follow me.
Okay, and then I look at everybody else.
They're all waving at you.
Yeah, I give you a thumbs up. I'm like, yeah.
All right, where to, Ale?
I walk you. You went into the... What closet did you go into earlier?
The old stuff closet.
I walk into the old stuff closet.
Okay.
Yeah. I walked there first, like a little ahead of you, and then I open it, and I wait for you to go in, and then as you go in, I put my hand on the small of your back. And kind of usher you in. Guys, Tanner's getting red right now. Like IRL.
Yeah.
He's thinking about me putting my hand on small.
This motherfucker's good at flirting. It's like fucked.
Me?
Yeah.
No, it's Ale, dude. I've never done any of this ever.
Kim.
Yeah.
Kim, is that canon?
Ben walks in, and then he says, "So we can't talk about Dungeons and Dragons."
You can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Are you enjoying the party?
I'm having a great time. I just want you to be comfortable.
I am comfortable. Do you have a crush on somebody here?
I like everybody here.
Like everybody, or enjoy people's company.
I like most people.
It seems to me that you're dodging the question, Ale. But
Do
if
you
don't
like
want to talk
anybody here?
I told Morgan that I did. I think I do. But it seems like you're dodging the question, Ale. Are you okay?
I'm actually fantastic.
Okay. I'm glad.
Think, we have the finale coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably gonna fuck that Minotaur.
Wait. Do we have to?
I'm going to.
We can't talk about Dungeons and Dragons.
I can talk about whatever I want to talk about.
You're right.
So who?
Hunter's like almost asleep on the table. He's like, I can't hear anything.
I don't want to say. I think I'd prefer to tell them in my own time.
That's so reasonable. Why don't you sit down?
Okay.
And then I'm also gonna take a seat. So I'm gonna put my back on the wall that's opposite yours and slide down. And so we're kind of just facing each other. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm gonna put my leg in between. So we're if our knees were up, they're kind of like that, locked almost.
Yeah, I follow. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you say anything, or you just?
I'm kind of just waiting for you. I'm giving you a lingering silence to let you talk.
Okay. Well, I think George likes Lily.
I would put money that George likes Lily. And I think Morgan likes George.
She really doesn't seem to like him. But
that's the best part.
Yeah.
That's what makes it hot.
Really, it's the part I like the most.
What was she like when she talked to you?
Flustered. I have that effect on people, and I think I put my hand on his thigh, just above just below the knee, like above the knee, I guess. I kind of let it linger for a second to see if he does anything.
Ben will squint, squint, and then he'll lean in and they kiss.
And they kiss.
Dude,
let's go.
They knock down hard style, bro.
Yeah.
It sounds like fighting.
Oh,
Visceral combat.
Lord.
What perfect timing. So as you're going down hard style, Hunter starts to walk up to you two and goes like, I'll give this a second. He goes back to the table.
Yeah, I think we kissed real good for a bit.
In between Mackin sessions, Ben, or Mackin moments, Ben is trying to theorize. He's in the game now. He's like, who likes who? You know what I mean? That's what Ben. That's what
he's trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And then I think Ale let's go, and gets up and walks out.
Ben sits up, brushes himself off, and saunters out.
Fucking britches pulled up.
Suspenders and bow ties.
Yeah. Once suspenders undone. Once suspenders off the shoulder.
You guys.
Hunter hands Lily a different bottle. A new empty bottle. He's like, I don't know where the old one went. Spin this one.
Spin? My turn?
Yeah.
The ring.
4.
That's Morgan.
Oh, okay. I think Lily. So Lily sits next to you, Morgan. Mm-hmm. And so I think she turns her chair and was like, "Well."
I mean, you're a little drunk, sweetheart.
She had a water bottle earlier. I saw her.
It's true, I did. And then they kiss.
I'm gonna stare intently. Ben stares intently at George to see what his reaction to this event is.
Oh, George is watching. He's like,
Two girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kiss.
Okay.
Ben shakes.
But it's
Kiss.
it's real chaste. You know, she doesn't want
Tight-lipped.
Yeah.
doesn't
First.
wanna-
Real quick. All right. And then what other closets did you say there were?
There are 5 closets. So there's the winter clothes, summer clothes, old stuff, the mystery closet, and 5th one.
Let's go to the mystery closet.
Cool.
I'm gonna take you to the mystery closet.
Oh, what's in there?
I don't know. It's a mystery.
In the mystery closet, this is odds and ends. Again, when you're cleaning a house and you don't know where something goes, so you shove it in here. So you see like comforters that wouldn't fit in like a hall closet for blankets. You see like a stack of throw pillows that maybe got cycled out when a new couch got bought. You see like a cracked mirror that no one in the house wants to get rid of because they think it'll be more bad luck if they get rid of it. So just shit like that.
Got it. Perfect. Beautiful. And I think I'm just gonna kind of like lean up against the wall and I'm like, so, how's your night been?
Pretty alright, yeah. It's
Well, that's
pretty
cool.
nice. What about you?
It's been alright. I didn't want to go into the other closet, you know. It sounded like you guys made a little bit of a mess in there.
See,
Yeah.
yeah, these seltzers are really strong.
Do you like him?
No, I cannot stand the guy.
I don't know, man.
No. I like Ben. He's a sweetie.
Ben's very nice. He's very sweet, yeah.
No, he's really sweet. He's little and soft-spoken, and his hands are really soft if you ever touch him.
Yeah.
And he's really good at the game too. I've been playing for a long time. He's been playing way longer than me, and he really knows how to strategize.
I feel like you're lying.
I
feel like you redirected from talking about George real fast. I don't know, man.
Well, you're a little drunk. I don't know.
Yeah, I may be a little drunk, but I know bullshit.
Okay. Well, what about you? What about you? Out here getting real drunk?
Yeah.
What are you doing that for?
I don't know. Maybe I'm working up the courage. I don't know.
To talk to who?
Talk to my crush. Duh.
Well, who is it?
Why would I tell you that?
Because I'll keep it a secret. You know me.
Sure you will.
Lily, when have I ever told one of your secrets?
You were lying to me, so how do I know that you're going to keep my secret?
Well, I'm really good at keeping my own secrets then, aren't I?
Then who...
So I'm good at keeping secrets.
I still don't trust you.
Well, I guess that's that, man. Do the mom guilt. Whatever. You just don't trust me.
Wow, that's real lame of you to do, Morgan. Why would you do that to me?
I don't know what you're talking about. I
thought you liked me. I thought we were friends, dude.
I do like you.
The conversation gets louder for us. Everybody else look at each other. We're like, what?
Everyone's staring at the closet door like, oh my god.
Look, I'll show you how much I like you.
Okay.
And then she'll go in for a kiss.
Oh, and then they kiss?
And then they kiss
again. All right.
Crazy. I thought Adam might run out of record for 2. Damn.
We got a record for 3.
Whoa! They kiss actually on mic?
A kiss to get you to shut the fuck up.
I think she's a little shocked. She's like, alright, what was that for?
I don't know. I don't know.
And I will note, she did reciprocate.
Okay.
Dude, Morgan's kissing everybody tonight. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
My dog.
Dude, Morgan's getting the action.
Morgan
fucks?
Morgan
Yo,
crushes.
she crushes.
Dude, dead ass.
As you two are contemplating whatever kind of kiss that was and what it means for your friendship, the door just opens this time, and Hunter's like, we gotta hurry up.
Okay, why?
George is in a spin, and everyone says shit about George, and it's like, what's George gonna do?
Okay.
You gotta hurry up.
Okay, hold on, you're making me nervous.
Oh my god.
Come on!
Alright. I think she'll, get up and...
He, puts you both in your chairs, puts the bottle in George's chest. He's like, spin, George!
Okie dokie. 4.
That's Morgan, again.
All right, he's gonna go in for that kiss.
She'd be like, I can smell your breath from here.
Hunter's like, to be fair, that could be like literally anyone's breath at this point.
Not mine.
I look at Alejandro like oh my god.
But we can talk if you want.
Yeah, sure. So he's gonna try to do the same thing Alejandro did by picking her up, but it's gonna not work. It's gonna be really awkward.
Just put me down.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You look over and you see that Hunter is holding open the windbreaker closet for you, gesturing to it.
Alejandro goes back to the restroom.
Dude, George is one milady away from ruin, dude.
I guess I'll just walk in there like real quick.
All right, time starts now, George. Make the most of it.
She's standing there, arms crossed.
Oh. So, you want to make out again?
No, I don't want to make out again.
Oh. I mean, what changed? What happened?
Nothing changed. I can not want to kiss you.
Fine, I don't want to kiss you anyway.
Yeah.
I kind of leaned against the wall, arms crossed.
Hunter's like looking at his watch. Like, they got 2 more minutes, and it's so quiet in there this time.
Quiet kissers.
Hey, you know, man.
We know they're not.
Yeah.
So you and Lily, huh?
What about me and Lily?
I don't know. I mean, you rigged the bottle to spin on her again.
I mean, nothing clearly happening, so obviously nothing's happening, so...
Yeah, but like, if she did, would you?
Would I what?
What
Kiss her? That's the game.
No, well, I mean, do you want to, is what I'm asking.
I mean, what? It's part of the game, isn't it?
You're avoiding my question. See, this is why I can't stand you. You're always thinking about yourself.
Well, yeah. I'm sorry, I had that special cocktail and it is not sitting well.
Oh, please do not throw up in here. You know, they've been giving me shit about how messy this closet is. That is your fault.
I'm sorry that you just let the beast out.
I did nothing of the sort.
You so did. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Burping and shit.
Yeah.
It cuts back to Hunter holding the special cocktail. It's like, the secret is not too much pickle juice, but you also have to do like way more grenadine than you think it's in it.
Oh, that's horrifying.
I don't know what else to say.
Oh, doesn't matter. Clearly nothing's happening with Lily. Let's just get this over with.
I just think you could be such a better guy.
What? I get good grades. I do everything right. Is it wrong that I just want to like let loose in a game every now and then? All right. My life is very structured. I just want to kill things. All right.
I just want to have fun with my friends, and I want to have fun with you. And you make it so difficult every time.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'll consider that. I'm gonna throw up.
Oh shit!
He runs out.
Yeah.
Hey, you run out of the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you run out and go to the bathroom.
Oh, there he goes.
It's all that grenadine and pickle juice.
Good
Dude,
God.
how much is
Well, there's other ingredients too. It's like a rum. There's like a gin in there.
Buddy.
Yeah, it looks like
I
mud.
told him to sip it. A few moments pass. A healthier looking George comes back to the table, and a shockingly sober Hunter sits at the head of the table again, and he's like, "I'm good to go now. I'm myself. I am. If I said anything strange, I apologize. I wanted to take. Do what?
No, keep going. Keep
Lily,
going.
I'm the world's greatest dungeon master. I can do anything. So,
You're right. That's my bad.
I thank you all for humoring me. We're gonna play the game now, Ben. So your silent spell is broken.
Finally.
But Ben, since you were the brave person to spin the bottle first, I wanted to ask you, who do you think someone's crushing on? You wanna reveal anything?
Tanner so badly does, but Ben says, I don't. If people should, be able to talk about that in their own time. I don't think that's my place to say.
Fair enough. Open forum then. Does anyone wish to reveal a crush?
I know.
Yeah, so
Morgan?
She pointedly says something first because she doesn't want anyone to say it yet.
yeah.
I think that George likes Lily.
What? No.
And I think you like George.
No.
I think Lily likes you. Lily's the only one I can't really get a peg on, but I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the dart in there. He likes me, obviously.
Ben does not like. Yep. Like. Ben nods.
Yeah. Well, also you all like me. That's a whole separate thing, but it's fine. It's expected.
So you hear your dungeon master chuckling to himself, and he goes, "Morgan is correct. George does like Lily, and Ale is also correct about literally all of you."
Yes, you all like me. I know.
No, Ale.
Oh.
You and Ben are crushing on each other, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Morgan is crushing on George, and Lily is crushing on Morgan.
Wow. George, you're a lucky guy, dude. I think you could swing it.
I know. I mean,
Give it a day, though. You got puke breath.
you're right. You're right.
So the D&D game officially begins, airs having been cleared, and at the end of a grueling 5 hours, after drinking all day and kissing each other and eating nachos, only nachos and vegetables, the night finally ends, and he releases you all back into the night. I'm going to give every character one chance to briefly tell me what they do with their new information. Ben and Ale, you can go first.
As soon as the game ends, Ben stands up, walks to the windbreaker closet, opens the door, and looks pointedly at Ale.
I was like,
Do you go in, Ale?
like, picks up the bottle and like points it at you and then walks in. Dude,
that's crazy.
Then me and Tanner
Cute.
hard style.
Which brings us to the triangle characters.
Yeah. Dude.
Go for it.
Dude.
Now, I will say, the nature of this game, even though you were pre-assigned a crush, if anything changed during the game, that is also allowed. I just needed to reveal who was assigned to who. So with that information, go ahead and proceed.
Oh, man, George could be like, hey, look. I think we can make this work, the three of us.
Yep.
The three of us.
Shot.
Exactly.
Look, he's shooting his shot. I think three of them can make it work.
My dog.
You know what?
He smells like vomit. No.
Told him to give it a day.
Just you too, Barbie.
Let's take care of you, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
So you take care of George. He is now asleep, I assume, which leaves you and Morgan in a room together with a sleeping, stinky George.
And I just look at him like, yeah?
Yeah, I really know how to choose them, don't I?
You sure do.
I just see so much potential in him. I don't know.
I guess that's fair.
Or maybe that's a me thing.
Maybe
I
I
just
don't
like
know.
a fixer-upper.
Maybe, who knows?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should
don't
just
know.
give up.
I mean, hey, if you like him. I look at, you like him, yeah?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't really know why either. I mean,
Like I told him, it doesn't really super make sense. You get a little flutter in your chest every time you see him. You're like, they're real cool. You know?
You hear thumping noises from a closet.
Violent.
I'll give you the last response to that, Morgan. What does she do with Lily laying it on thick like that?
I'm real sorry that you like me.
It's alright.
Well, maybe I could. I mean, he kind of sucks. I mean, if you want it, I'm willing to try if you want to. I can't guarantee anything.
Listen, I'm not gonna force it if you don't want to. It's
No,
okay.
I just want everyone to be happy.
Yeah, but like, are you happy?
Dude, I'm always happy. I'm Morgan.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
We fade away from that bathroom, probably where he used to sleep in the bathtub.
Yeah.
And the last thing you'll see as a group here is your dungeon master Hunter on his phone, talking to somebody, being like, "Yeah, babe, I did the spin the bottle thing. They all went at it for a while. I think we've really broken new ground. No, I haven't bought the ticket to Calgary yet. I know the Stampede is this weekend. I'll figure it out."
You know, good for Hunter.
She was real.
And that
Time.
is Spin the Bottle.
Guys, my face is so fucking hot right now.
I had a great time.
Folks, Spin the Bottle is by our good friend Superdillin. Of course, there's a link for that game. A huge shout out to them for shouting us out while we worked on this and set this up. Kim, where can we find more of you?
All right.
Thank you,
Thank you, Grant. If you like this and you want to hear more of us, you can follow us at 5 Gems in a Trenchcoat on Instagram, TikTok, and we're on Threads now. And you can follow us at 5 Gems Official on Twitter and Blue Sky. On all the social media accounts, you should figure out how to join our Discord. You should come hang out. We're super fun. We do sneak peeks, and we're funny sometimes.
Thank you, 5GMs, for playing with us here today. 5GMs in a Trenchcoat is legitimately one of my favorite AP podcasts in the biz, baby. Big honor to play with all of you. Super fun, super funny. Make sure you check them out. And we will see the rest of you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Grant. Bye, Grant.
Dude, Jesse might be the funniest guy at this table.
Jesse's fucking hilarious.
Dude.
That's why he's in the pod.
Jesse fucks.
Jesse fucks.
I was worried because in the beginning I wasn't really doing anything. I'm like, oh fuck, I might be like the wet blanket this way. But now I'm like,
killing it, boys.
3 entire scenes under his belt now.
Oh shit.